Hello, heroes and villains. Welcome to Multiverse. So today we will play Legends PvP. Before we get started, I have to finish my setup over here. Also, we have a bit of a thunderstorm over here, so if you hear some weird noises, that's probably it. Or if you hear Rocky barky bark, when Rocky hears the thunder, it kind of scares him a little bit, and he barks at the thunder. It happens. So don't be too mean to Rocky if you hear him barky bark. So let me finish my setup over here. I'll give a chance for people to log in. And yes, sadly, by now people are pretty much gone for the summer vacation. So odds are we will get less people than usual. We'll play with whoever shows up. And here we have Stelly who's doing her dancey dance. So that should do it. Oh, just one more thing. Let's see if YouTube will want to save. Sometimes YouTube saves quick, sometimes it takes a while. You never know. Let's go for this one. I'll change it later if I have to. Come on, YouTube, we can do it. There we go. So just to be on the safe side, if you guys can hear me, say yes. I don't see the chat just yet, but there we go. Oh, let me just tweak my window a little bit. But there we go. So Junior says, poor fella Rocky, Pierre Gaming or Gaming. I want to know how were you able to get people to join your league? I didn't do anything. Whenever I play or whenever I go live, there are people who say multiverse. Can you invite us to your league? And that's how it happens. I don't get people to do anything. They just do it. So Stelly says hi. Joiner says yep. Stelly says yes. Stelly says I'll try a few matches, but probably will sit out the rest. That's all right. We usually play for about an hour at most, anyway, most of the time. So, and people wonder, multiverse, how can we join? Like, people often ask me, invite me to your group or something like that. We don't make groups. All we do is that go to Legends PvP, select your legend character. Let's go with the classic Batman. And then, in this case, we'll start with the Ace Chemicals 4v4. So we'll start with 4v4 matches and 5v5. Hopefully, by the end of the stream, we'll be playing 8 versus 8 matches. Suddenly, at the end of the day, we only have like 4 8 versus 8 matches. So it's not like we can replay those over and over again. Usually, people will play a couple of matches and leave afterwards. The same for 4v4. Like, we don't have that many 4v4. We just have a few 5v5. And again, 8 versus 8. We don't have that many matches. So you just curve for the match, and the matchmaking will take care of the rest. The matchmaking will make the team. Sorry, we can see our friend Stelly doing her dancey dance as usual. Not sure what material that is. Too many materials. I can't remember them all. Aiden says multiverse is infinite in Legends PvP. You might be right. Oh, Stelly says it's liquid, wet paint, and cosmic. So there we go. So we have a bit of a thunderstorm over here. So sadly, if somehow the stream disappears, it's probably the power that went out or something like that. Although we've had it's been raining for a bit for a while, so and we didn't lose power just yet. Sadly, in the area where I live, it's not rare that we run out of power. Sadly, we're not in a very prioritized zone. So we don't have a hospital where we are. We don't have there's a school like a few blocks away, but not really in the area where we are. So we don't really have anything that's important. Let's say so whenever we lose power, we're pretty much the last places that get it back. And sadly, it happens pretty often. Usually, it doesn't take a lot of rain or a lot of snow for us to lose power. Sadly, I used to live downtown, and downtown we had really high priority where I was because I didn't lose power very often, and when it did, it would last for 15 minutes maybe, and then it would be back. So quite different than what I have right now. And here we have Steady reading her comics. The comic emote. Full disclosure, I don't have it just yet. I'm still needing one more collection. Oh, here we have Ryushu in his Superman outfit. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing a Superman outfit, we are smack in the middle of the summer of Superman. Of course, to celebrate the new Superman movie. I didn't see the movie just yet. I'm going to be able to see it next week, I think. If all goes well, knock on wood. I've seen a lot of people. It's kind of hard to get a clear idea. Some people seems to have really loved it. Some people really seem to really not like it. And some people are expecting that it would be a disaster. It doesn't seem to be a disaster that like people expected, but it's not a huge hit either. And I guess it's all going to end up being relative to how much the movie did cost to produce. And of course, word of mouth. I guess if word of mouth is good, the movie will have legs and it would make money long term. If the word of mouth not so good, then sadly it's not going to last very long in theaters. And of course, now there's also the Fantastic Four movie coming up. So will that steal some box office from Superman? I guess we're gonna have to wait and find out. I guess a true test will be next week. If it drops like by 65%, it's going to be a tough pill to swallow. If it only drops by 50%, that'll be a bit better. And next week, I thought it would be today. I guess I misread what the Shadow had posted originally. But next week, we will have Shadow Lady that will play with us, Legends PvP. Oh, Junior says I'm a Marvel guy and prefer to watch Superman. Well, some Marvel guys, I guess, are not too happy about some of the decisions that are made with the Fantastic Four movie. What can you do? Sadly, at this point, you don't really decide what they're going to do. All you can decide is whether you want to support them or not. So either you go see the movie or you don't. The choice is yours. But if you think that they're going to do what you want, one way or the other, they're not going to do that. Let me check something first. I don't know about you guys. I see some people who still have issues with this Universe Online on PlayStation 5. I have to admit, I can't really complain. Yeah, once in a while I do crash or have some a bit of lag, but overall it seems to run fairly smoothly. So I can't really say I have that big of an issue, but like right now, the frame rate seems to be okay. Sometimes when I'll rotate around my character, yeah, the frame rate is pretty bad, but it usually does that when I'm loading in. Like if I just load into the game, then yeah, for about 30 seconds, if I rotate the camera on my character, yeah, the frame rate will be pretty terrible. Probably because I'm not fully loaded in it just yet. But once I'm in, usually the game is fine. Although I did not try that also where there's a lot of people. If I go to a little Bohemia where there's a whole bunch of people, or if I go to the summer seasonal, maybe if I was to rotate the camera would go all crazy. But overall, I don't really notice that big of a lag. But I've seen people who do mention that they do have some big issues with PS5. So let me know, guys, are you still using the PS4 client? Like one of the solutions that people have been using is that they're still using the PS4 client even though they are playing on PS5. So does that are you one of those people? Are you playing still using the PS4 client? Or did you upgrade to the PS5 client? And again, how is the experience for you? Let's talk about it. It seems we have time, so why not do that? Oh, Scroll says, hi guys. Hi, Scrolls. And Booyashaka shows us a pink hand. Sorry, I'm not fluent in emotes or emojis, or I have no idea what that's supposed to mean, or if that's supposed to mean anything. And I'm waiting. I did order a few things, so I'm waiting for an order, which I thought I might get it earlier today. Like if I trust Amazon, it left the facility like at 4:30 in the morning this morning, but I'm still waiting for my delivery. I had to order a new keyboard. My keyboard is dying on me. Some of you guys may have noticed for the past couple of days, the V key on my keyboard, doesn't work. So I have to put a W sometimes instead, or I try to find a word that doesn't have a V in it. There's also the number five that no, it started with number five. At first, number five didn't work or worked half of the time, and then the V, and then number five didn't work at all, and then V started not working at all. So hopefully, oh, it says delivered today. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. Evil Amazon. They leave the package at the door. They don't even ring to let you know that the package is there. It happens. And I should have two packages, but somehow I just have the one. Oh well. I'll look into that after the stream. Junior says, send me an Xbox. I see sometimes a delay when I'm about to read a message or in the middle of a battle might have some hiccups, but it's better than the previous week. That was terrible. Oh, Booyah Shaka says, just waving my guy. I'm next to you though. So the pink hand is just a wave. Okay. Bana Iguro says, do anyone know the best open world PvP artifact for tanking? I couldn't say for certain. One of the really good ones is the Red Tornado one. I forget the name. Do I have it here? I don't have it here. The Red Tornado artifact is a really good one, but sorry, I forget the name. Scroll says, love the Dark Supergirl concept. Absolutely. So for those wondering, we're waiting for If you go to custom play, Legends, we're waiting for Ace Chemicals 4 versus 4. We'll start with a few 4 versus 4 matches if possible. Then we'll try to move on to 5 versus 5. If all goes well, we might be able to play some 8 versus 8, but maybe not. We'll wait for a bit. We usually play for about an hour, so worst comes to worst, we'll chitty chat for a bit. We'll see. Sadly, I know there's some people who seem to think that the PvP is the most popular thing ever in the world. Sadly, not anymore. At this point, the DC Universe Online player base is pretty much a PvE player base. Yeah, sometimes some will still play PvP, but it's really a rare thing. Scroll says, has she ever gone dark? Booyashaka says, yes, I have, lol. Yeah, we saw her get dark, and that's pretty darn close to a costume she had at some point. At some point, she had like a black and white costume. I forget what was the circumstances of her going dark. At some point, I know it's sometime at some point maybe she was part of the female Fury, but I don't think that's the right one. Junior says, yeah, it's called the Red Tornado Redistribution Module. Short, Red Tornado. Buyashaka says, she. Oh, there we go. Obadaiguro says, yeah, open world PvP be fun outside of Bohemia. Scrolls says, wow, I need to watch more movies. It was in the comics. There might be some one time where she did get dark in the movie, or maybe the animated TV show. But in the comics, there was at least one or two storyline. Like at some point, there was a storyline where she had a black costume. There was also a storyline where she became an evil Red Lantern. So she did turn a few times but for the black costume, full disclosure, I don't remember exactly what the storyline was. And there's also Mary Marvel that had a similar thing where she ended up with a black costume at some point, like she was bad Mary Marvel.
Match commencing. West control node enabled.
Who's the man of steel now?
No. Oh.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Try detective work.
Heads.
That all you got?
Are you even trying?
Time to bust some heads! The Batman.
Tails, you lose.
Stop your crying.
Next time, try using your brain. Looks like it's your lucky day.
Back off, pipsqueak.
That's it?
So as I said, there are some people who their number one strategy is to try to run away. And there's it's a pretty common strategy, sadly. Doesn't make for very exciting matches.
Just getting started.
I was trying to give the coup de grace to Lex, but evil Power Girl jumped on me. Almost, but not quite. Wasn't able to finish off Lex. That was a weird.
Enough.
Give up!
So you saw Supergirl, Power Girl running away.
Who's the man of steel now?
I'm trying to catch up with her with Acrobat. It's a bit challenging, sadly.
I'll polarize you.
Discharging electrical
Are
system.
we done here?
Bring it on.
Alex is so nice. He brought me a healing barrel.
Like the suit?
Once in a while,
Try using
things like that happens. You have to make the best of it when it
Making
does.
the world a better place.
Yeah.
Starting with your face.
Sadly, 3 against 1. It was 3 against 2, but they were pretty much focused on me, so 10 seconds. Freaking timer. Junior says if copyright was in the thing, I bet you would put the Batman theme songs when you PvP. I suppose we could do that.
Electrical system charge complete.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Tails, you lose.
And I'm not sure why. There you
East
go.
control node enabled.
Somehow I could not act. Oh, let's get out of here.
On your
Looks like
feet,
it's your lucky
soldier.
day.
I am vengeance.
I'm just getting started.
Give up!
Dang it, I feel like a ragdoll when playing PvP. Let's clicky click because we can. No, not.
Like the suit?
Who are you? I don't know you.
– 11 seconds. Come on. Skunk says, how's everyone today? Obadai, where's your team? Sometimes you have to wonder. When the entire, when you're by yourself facing the entire team, entire enemy team, yeah, sometimes you have to wonder, where's my team?
Are we done here?
Let's click, click. Nah, I wasn't able to click him.
Call
So sad
yourself
now.
a threat.
Out of my way!
Discharging electrical system.
Making the world a better place. Starting with your face.
Somehow I wasn't able to do any damage to Scrafty.
Not
I
even
love
close.
a good fight.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Beware the dark night.
East control node enabled.
The entire enemy team is in the middle ground, so no point going there.
On your feet, poser!
Electrical system charge complete.
You don't want to do this. Trust
you think
me.
you'd learn.
That's it?
Back off, pipsqueak.
That's
You're
just
going
sad.
down.
I'm taking you out.
Yeah, stop your crying!
Like the suit? The night is mine.
Holy
Stop
ragdoll,
looking at
Batman.
me.
Try using your
I can stay on my feet more than a half a second.
Call yourself a threat.
The coin is never wrong.
Back off, pipsqueak.
Not even
That's it?
close. Like the suit? Come on!
Time
Making
to
the
bust
world a
some
better
heads!
place.
Oh, Betty Boop shows some big eyes.
Are we done?
West control node enabled.
Are you even trying?
Bring it on.
Next time, try using
I
your brain.
love a
On
good
your
fight.
feet, poser!
Try detective work.
Let's try to take down Lex while we can. But as you saw, didn't do a lot of damages to Lex somehow. Took a lot of attacks.
Just getting started.
I'll pulverize you!
I'm just getting
That's
started.
it?
Hurts, doesn't it?
Come on, Kilowog, block, block.
That's it?
Sweet irony, I got the
Out of
Power
my
Girl
way!
instead. Ah, well. So we got some big eyes from Betty Boop. Ah, strange. Somehow my artifact got activated. Artifacts are not supposed to work in PvP, but as you saw, it seems to have triggered, even though it didn't work in PvP. But now we're not in PvP anymore, so the ability did trigger. So let's go back to custom play. Legends, Arkham Asylum, and let's go with the Dark Knight Batman. Ah, he's gone. So you can see still he has a material on her hairstyle, the wet material, I believe. Oh, the evil cyborg Superman. Ah, we have quite a few options to make a pretty cool cyborg Superman in DC Universe Online at this point. Let's pull back a bit. The evil Bizarro was blocking the door.
Lobotomy lab control node enabled. Central
Bizarro
glucose delivery
crush
enabled.
with
Your face got in the
kindness!
way of my fist.
Boiler room control node enabled.
Stop your crying! Zorro, hero number one. Now you
How'd you like
live!
this?
That was quite a yell.
Mr. Freeze release enabled.
Time to bust some heads!
The Scarecrow release enabled.
Well, let's get the Scarecrow release. Why not?
Like the suit.
That all you got?
Yeah, I'm Kryptonian. Can you tell?
Next time, try using your brain.
Score one for the good guys.
Who's the Man of Steel now?
So even though we have the middle ground, somehow we're falling behind. I guess they have both extremities.
Pardon my fists.
Enough.
Hurts, doesn't it?
It's not even fair, is it?
I am the Batman.
Hurts, doesn't it?
This one's a job for Supergirl.
Mr. Freeze release enabled. The Joker release enabled.
Try harder.
No fair, I was invisible. It wasn't supposed to be able to see me.
Did your mommy make it for you?
Oh well.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Don't make me spank you.
Oh no, 2 against 1. No fair.
There's no escape for you.
God dang.
You're my new scratching post.
You am good,
Dark
friend!
Knight.
I'm gonna have to use my breakout just to be able to use an ability.
Don't kiss and
Stop your
run.
crying!
That was a nice surprise. I didn't expect us to win this one, but here we are. So let's get out of here. To answer Junior's question a bit earlier, if copyright was in the thing, I would use the Batman theme with a lot of videos, especially the Danny Elfman Batman theme. Maybe the one also a bit from The Dark Knight Rises. Oh, let's go to the temple, and let us select Green Lantern. No, here we have our friend Cyborg Superman. And also something that has been requested was to be able to do some PvP against Shadow Lady. So next week, if all goes well for... oh, sorry, I got distracted for half a second. So next week, next Sunday, for Legends PvP, if all goes well, Shadow should be playing with us. It's going to be her first experience playing PvP, so let's be nice to her. So very often people ask, multiverse, how can we join? Very simple. We don't make groups, so don't ask to be invited to a group. We don't make group. What you do is that you go to custom play, you go to legends, you select your legend character, and right now we're queuing for the temple 4 versus 4. I don't say the name because the name is an evil organization that sadly sometimes gets censored on YouTube. Sadly, there are certain words that YouTube doesn't like, so sometimes you have to be just a little careful. So here we have Dark Supergirl, Jolly Old Santa. Oh, we have Scrafty the Great. Oh, Scrafty went with Steel. Once upon a time, Steel was the most OP legend we had. There's a point in time where you would fight entire teams of Steel. People would form entire group only with Steel. It was both a good time and a bad time for PvP because sadly it was a bit annoying. And sadly, too often the only real solution was to create an entire team of Steel yourself. So you were pretty much a whole team of Steel versus a whole team of Steel. It wasn't the best experience, I guess.
I will rend your flesh.
I am vengeance.
For truth and justice.
The coin is never wrong.
No, I wasn't even able to give the coup de grace to Batman.
You won't win this.
Superman is going into turtle mode. Did you see that?
For your arrogance.
For Sinestro!
Tails, you lose. No one escapes.
told you to stop staring!
Next time, don't fight the coin.
My
You're going down.
bestiamorphs will
For Krypton.
Looks like it's your lucky day.
As you saw, I couldn't do anything. It was a perma stun, perma knockdown. As soon as I would get back up, I would get knocked down again.
Yourself a threat.
There's supposed to be some immunities to prevent that. Sadly, obviously, they don't seem to work very much.
Resist me if you dare.
For truth.
Usually it happens when there's multiple opponents targeting you. When each of them uses stunning or
I don't know.
stunning abilities, they pretty much perma stun you,
The coin
and there's nothing you
is
can do
never
about
wrong.
that. Oh, Scroll says we might be creating a monsters. Shadow Lady will beat us up. Could be.
Stop looking at me.
Oh, I bite. You can't compete with a
This is a job for Superman.
You saw it was a sneaky sneaker that was attacking from behind. Evil sneaky sneaker.
The coin
win
is
this.
never wrong.
You're
You
going
think you
down
can
in one
escape?
punch.
How cute.
Heads, you lose.
Faster than a speeding bullet.
No one escapes fate. Next time, don't fight the coin.
That was a close one. So let's get out of here. Come on. Next one, we'll go to Star Labs 4v4. And let's go with Green Lantern again. And in my box that I just ordered, I have a new keyboard. My keyboard, sadly, some keys were not working anymore. And I have a new controller. Sadly, sometimes my controller will, the left stick will work without me even using it. So sometimes my character will start moving forward even if I'm not using the stick. Or even worse, sometimes on the broker, I will target the wrong item without meaning to. So I have to be extra careful. Junior says, sorry for the late reply, multi, cool options. Was listening, just was soloing Giganta. That's alright. No rush. Blue Marvelous, I blog broke you 2 times and you called it a stand. We'll have to watch the tape to know that for sure. Yeah, cool Black Flash. I guess we could start. We could try maybe 5 versus 5. We seem to have a couple more extra people. We'll give it a try afterwards.
Match commencing. Life support control node enabled. Terrarium control node enabled.
This ought to shut you up.
Tails, you lose.
Warning. Ham's transport system unknown error.
It's your lucky day.
Beware my power.
Looks like it's your lucky day.
That all you got?
Faster than a speeding bullet.
Who are you? I don't
Life
know
support
you.
control node
Try
enabled.
harder.
Ham station control
For
node
Krypton.
enabled.
I am the Batman.
Out of my way!
Kneel before Zod.
Cheetah does sound fierce. I have to admit, whenever I hear it. So did you see that evil huntress sniping us from way up there? Don't know why how she manages that though, because huntress that's supposed to fly. So
Control node enabled. Ham station control node enabled. Terrarium control node enabled.
Time to bust some heads! I'll pulverize you!
Life support control node enabled. Terrarium control node enabled. Warning.
somehow I
Ham's
can't
transport
I
system
can't finish off
routing
Stelly.
error.
That's a weird glitch.
Is where you run!
Out of my way!
Nah, I should have clicked Stelly. Next time.
I'll pulverize you!
The coin is never wrong.
You're mine!
On your feet, poser!
This will be
Life
quick.
support
Time to
control
bust
node
some heads.
enabled. Ham station control node enabled. Terrarium control node enabled.
You're mine!
You think you'd learn?
There was someone hiding that somehow I can see. Oh, well, our friend's still over there again.
Justice will be served!
That is a weird glitch. Might as well ignore her.
Life support control node enabled. Terrarium control node enabled.
Call yourself a threat?
Still, he says she's invisible.
Ham station control node enabled.
The coin is never wrong.
No fear. Go green.
Not close enough. Hello, Rayshon.
Ham station control node enabled.
Damn you.
Oh, I guess Stelly is not invisible anymore. Oh, I cannot. Could not click her somehow. Almost there, stay on target.
No one escapes fate. Next time, don't fight the cold.
Match over.
So there you can see the scoreboard. Although, as you saw, there was a glitch. There was a glitch with Stelly, so it's kind of hard to explain what happened. Other than she was glitched. Ultra Blue says, I know you heard this a lot, but what is Superman Deception? Level 30 to play it? I'm not sure exactly what you're asking. Superman Deception. We seem to have a few extra people, so let's see if we can try a 5 versus 5. So let's go with the Moon 5 versus 5. Oh, and let's select the Green Lantern. Yeah, I'm boring. I always select Green Lantern. It's just that it's been a while since I used any of the other legends. Batman and Green Lantern is the one I've used lately. So if I could use another legend, but that would pretty much put my team at a disadvantage because it would be stuck with someone who doesn't really remember how to play the other characters. It would take me a match or two to get back into using those characters. I will do that maybe some other time. Superman Deception, level 30 to play it. Superman Deception. Is it a mission? Oh, still he says Iceman got angry at me. Yeah, it happens. So Superman Deception. Is it a solo? Sorry, I have no idea what's being talked about with Superman Deception. DC Online on duty pictures of Superman versus Ultraman, yes. Well, it's from the Earth 3 then. You mean that? Oh, description. That is the omnibus. Basically, you can cure for. If you cure in the omnibus, it will give you a mission at random, and it will match you with people at random. Oh, Stelly says I'll sit out the rest of the match. No problem, Stelly. Low Spec Gaming. Hello, Multi. Hello, everyone. So yeah, Ultra Blue. The picture for Ultraman and Superman. It's a picture that comes from the Earth 3 DLC, but technically this is the Omnibus. So you could decide to cure for all Omnibus missions. You can decide to queue for all the raids, all the alerts, all the duos, and all the solos. But more specifically, it is something that comes from the Earth 3 DLC. I forget which one it was. They changed the tiers at some point. Oh, there it is. It's also something that comes from. Oh, they changed the. It used to be also a picture that was linked to the Earth 3 DLC. Ah, come on. Ultra Blue, will I be able to get the Superman emblem from it? No, sadly, no. The Superman emblem was available the last time with the Superman event, and sadly, that ship has sailed. If we go to redeem claim, forget it's with the marquee. Oh, there we go. So for Superman Day 2025, we did have the Superman emblem. Sadly, at this point, you might take a look. Maybe you can still buy it out, but I don't think you can. But if you can still buy it out, do it because it's not going to come back. Stelly has a quick question. Sure. Does cross faction grouping work yet? I talked about not qualifying, so I was confused about it. No, it doesn't work just yet. They have cross faction leagues. We knew that they were planning or they wanted to give us cross factions missions. Uh, are they? I assume they're working on it, but the truth is, I don't really know right now. I'm pretty sure they're working on it. Whether they're able to make it work, that's another thing. And also, uh, who knows? Maybe they'll work on it, and maybe there will be some issues that might prevent it. So at this point, we're gonna have to wait. I'm pretty sure they will give us cross faction grouping at some point. But the truth is, we just don't know when we will get it. Scrolls, we're doing Legends PvP, absolutely. Oh, Lospe Gaming was asking, okay, you guys are playing raids or PvP? We're playing PvP. Legends PvP. Actually, more than that, let me show you just to be on the safe side. I thought we could try to play 5 versus 5. We did seem to have a few extra people. But we did lose Esteli, so maybe I did jump the gun. So I did curve for the moon 5 versus 5. And let's curve for Bellerive 5 versus 5 too. There we go. 4 versus 4. So let's curve for Bellerive 4v4 or the moon 5v5. We'll see if we have enough. If we have enough people for 5v5, great. If not, we'll play 4v4. Ultra Blue says, dying thanks. Sorry about that. At this point, uh, buying out from the event is sadly your only option. I know that some of you guys were disappointed. A lot of people thought that we would get a Superman emblem with the release of the Superman movie. Not really what happened. What we did get actually is, if we go to the marquee, what we will get is the Superboy jacket, not the, come on, the Austerville jacket style, which is actually the Supergirl jacket that you see on the picture on the screen right now. It's a bit sweet irony. They gave to Supergirl the classic Superman emblem, sort of. And for Superboy, they gave him the what used to be the New 52 Supergirl emblem. So it's a weird switch, but there you go. I wish we could have also the like you can see to the right Chinese Superman with a Superman emblem that is made using the sort of yin yang emblem or yin yang symbol. I wish we could have that emblem. When I saw that we had like the Chinese Superman emblem, I thought that was going to be the emblem we would have, but we have another Chinese Superman emblem, sadly. Oh, Low Spec Gaming says I finally saw the James Gunn Superman movie. The movie was a decent story. Feels like Too Rush. 6 out of 10 is the rating I would give. Yeah, Too Rushed is something we keep on hearing people mention. Apparently, there's a lot. Some people are calling it the first movie for the TikTok generation because there's a lot of stuff and stuff goes very very fast. Now, was that the intent? I don't think so. From what we understand, there was a longer cut. Like originally, the movie was supposed to be like 2 hours and 20 minutes or something like that. And DC had James Gunn cut off 20 minutes from the movie, and apparently a lot of those 20 minutes were apparently there was a lot more jokes originally, and a lot of those jokes are part of the 20 minute that James Gunn had to remove. But so far, if we take a look, let's take a quick look at the Rotten Tomato while we wait. So far, the reviews, I don't really trust the critic reviews, but the audience review seems to also be pretty high. Like the critics are at 82%. Normally, that would make me very worried because sadly we can't really trust the critics these days. Although they did give F1 83%, and from what I understand, that is a really good movie. But the audience for Superman is 93%. So uh, that is that is kind of hard to dismiss. Like we could dismiss the 82% from the critics, but the 93 from the audience. So I guess they were able to make a crowd pleaser after all. Although when you look F1 as 97%, dang, that's Oh, and when you look at 20 years later, the critics is 88%, but the audience is 63%. And for Jurassic World, the critics are 52%, but the audience are 71%. So it seems that the audience like it much better than the critics. But yeah, so for Superman, 82%, 93%, any way you slice it, the critics seems to have liked it, and the audience seems to have really liked it. I'm not sure about the cinema score. Usually, the cinema score is a bit uh, uh, more accurate, I guess. Let's see, what's the cinema score? Because cinema score, they're polling the audience straight as they're coming out of the theater. It got an A minus. So I guess James Gunn was able to make a crowd pleaser after all. I guess the true test will be next week. If it drops by 50%, that'll be a good thing. If it drops by 60%, not so good. If it drops by like 69%, like some of the previous DC movies, that's gonna be rough. Low Spec says none of the jokes in the movie didn't work. No one laughed in my theater. It's good they cut the jokes. Okay. Yeah, it's what people are saying. Like apparently some of the humor that's left not really that funny or even funny at all. So yeah, I'm not surprised if you say that people didn't laugh in your theater. That seems to be the consensus so far. Low Spec Gaming won't lie, Guy Gardner and Mr. Terrific is the best part of the movie, but the background is May. Well, some people are saying it is it's not really a Superman movie. It's a Mr. Terrific and Crypto movie. Like apparently, Mr. Terrific and Crypto are the true main characters of the film, and like too often happens, Superman is just a side character in his own movie. I guess we'll know soon enough. Next week, I should be able to go see it. If all goes well, I'll go Tuesday, but we never know. Oh, the background score. Yes. Yeah, that's pretty much the consensus. People don't like the music. The music is not good at all. For that, I kind of expected that. I really did not like the music we had in the trailers. So, but some people are saying that the way the trailers are presenting the movie, not really how the movie goes. Like apparently the trailer and the movie, two very different things. So they kind of some people are saying that the marketing department really dropped the ball, which we kind of knew already. Superman has had one of the worst marketing we've seen in a long time. It's going to be the marketing for Superman is going to become a master class at how not to market your movie. I don't know if we saw that the like at the Super Bowl, we saw that DC were not willing to invest in a Super Bowl trailer. And from what we understand, Warner's are having some sort of financial troubles. So maybe they did not have the financing to be able to have a marketing as big as they wanted to have. I guess we'll find out in 2 3 years when people do the post-mortem of the film, when they look back and analyze what happened. I guess we'll get a better picture of what went wrong. I expect some James Gunn punk music in the movie. I hated it. Yeah, some people have did mention the punk rock music in the film, and yeah, unless you like punk rock, yeah, people didn't like it. And they see me, Hello Multi, for me, the Superman movie was a pass. Not even interested. I cannot blame you. The marketing was terrible. They did a really bad job marketing the movie. So yeah, if there are some people who don't really want to see it based on the marketing, it's very easy to understand. I don't think it's an accident that the guy who was behind the Warner marketing got fired some time ago. I thought it would seem that we've already used to replace him, not doing a much better job. Again, this is going to be a master class in how not to market your movie. Low spec, it's not a bad movie, it's just too rushed. There are some good aspects in the movie, but none are focused on that. Well, overall, the consensus seems to be that the casting was good. The actors overall did a good job. Some people didn't like Luthor a bit, the way he was a bit childish, let's say, in his reactions. Uh, no, I guess we got into 4v4. So overall, people seem to like the characters. They seem to like the actors.
Let's get this riot started. Oh, watch out for the gods, would ya? They're technically on duty and ready to test you if you get too close.
That all you
You're
got?
going down in one punch. Man alive.
I shall resist your evil.
So be it.
Catch me if you can.
Give up! You're going down.
Your ability ends here.
The coin is never
My
wrong.
power.
Tails, you lose. No one
Next time,
escapes
try
fate.
using your brain.
Next time,
Did you see that? Two Batman were attacking me.
looks like it's
Were attacking me two against one.
I told you to stop
okay.
staring!
I was wondering why I couldn't target him.
I tried.
Like the suit. Beware my
Who
power.
are you? I don't know you.
Who's the man of steel now?
I'm not crazy! We all have two sides! I am vengeance.
Try to.
This ought to shut you up.
Victory!
Headshots! Ugh, I love those.
It's your lucky day. Or maybe not.
Harley Quinn. I didn't have these people arrested so they could sit around and soak up tax dollars. Hurry up.
Yes,
Too slow.
ma'am, Miss
The coin is
Waller.
never wrong. No one escapes fate.
You're going down
Next
in
time,
one punch.
don't fight the coin.
Give up!
I told you to stop staring!
Enough.
Next time, try using your brain.
No fear.
I am the Batman.
Hurts.
Stop
doesn't it?
looking at me.
Come on, keep
Go
up.
green.
Beware the Dark Knight.
You're going down in one punch.
You think you'd learn?
Who's the man of steel
I
now?
am
One
the
shot.
Batman.
One kill.
Prevail.
At least that's what Deadshot says.
I No told one you to escapes stop fate. staring! Next time, don't fight the coin.
Looks like that hurts.
Try again, warrior.
No fear.
I'm not crazy! We all have two sides!
You're getting nowhere fast.
Feel the power of holy magic.
It's your lucky day.
You will succumb to the
Are you
hand
even
of
trying?
fate.
Go
Something
green.
tells me they've done this before.
Next time, try using your brain.
That all you got?
So I keep on being grounded. Hate when that happens.
Meet your fate.
Need a sec to catch your breath?
The coin is never wrong.
Call yourself a threat.
Arcanist
It's your
potestas
lucky day.
ostende.
That all you got?
Looks like it's your lucky day. No one escapes fate.
Hurts.
Next
You're
time,
going down.
don't. I told you to stop staring!
I am an agent of order.
This ought to shut you up.
Far better than you have failed to defeat me.
All right, stop! Game over! Game over! Now get out of here!
Quinn,
That was a
what
close
are you
one.
doing? I need recruits.
Oh, boss, these knuckleheads will never make the cut. Next!
And I guess we're done for today, guys. So let me finish the chat. So yeah, people seems to have enjoyed the characters. The actors seems to have done a good job. Some people thought Lex was a bit maybe too childish sometimes. Low Spec says, yeah, Lex is too childish, nothing like Michael Rosenbaum, but better than Jesse Eisenberg. Yeah, it would be hard to do worse than Jesse Eisenberg did. The guy DCUO has better lantern effects than Guy Gardner in the movie. He had no aura and anything, just a guy wearing a ring that barely glowed. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they did they did that on the cheap a bit to try to save a few bucks. DCUO Factor 7, who even goes to movie theaters these days anyways? There's still people who go there. Low spec gaming is better compared to Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern movie. The power projection was believable. We'll see that next week, I guess. Desatron, who's the best healer legend? Honestly, I'm not sure. I would say I kind of like the Dr. Fate, but I wouldn't say he's the best. It's been too long since I tried some of the legends, so I won't even begin to try to answer that. I don't really have an answer just yet. Lospec Gaming's hope we get to see Lex in his Lexo War suit in the future. At least I was happy to Lexor in their war suit in the movie. Junior says, hope the weather gets better in your area. Yeah, actually, it's the rain seems to have slowed down quite a bit, so we'll be fine, I think. So, guys, we're done for today, I think. So next Wednesday we will play Arena PvP, or we will try to, assuming we have enough people to be able to play. And Friday for Live at 5. I'm not sure if we will have a theme just yet. It will depend on what happens on Tuesday. If Tuesday we get some sort of event or something from DCUO, we'll try to base Live at 5 on that event. If not, we'll try maybe to come up with our own little event, or we might just play the latest content. We'll see how it goes. Although we're still in the summer of Superman, so we might still try to do some sort of Superman related event. Actually, we will be the second week of the event of the summer of Superman. So yeah, so on Friday we'll probably play some more Superman content. Like odds are Friday we should have some new weekly missions. So we'll probably play those. So I guess you could put on again your best Superman costume for Friday. Let me check before I say something. Okay, yeah, just making sure that Friday is not like Evil Friday or something like that. So yeah, obviously Friday we'll still play some Superman content. So put on your best Superman costume for Friday, and we'll try to make a small event out of that. It'll be, I guess, week 2 of the Summer of Superman. So guys, and also next week on Sunday, we will have Shadow Lady, that girl from Australia that will play with us. And that's pretty much it, guys. So, guys, thanks to everyone who came to play with us. Thanks to everyone who came to chat with us. And, of course, thanks to all of you guys watching. You guys are awesome. Have a good rest of your weekend, guys. Bye-bye.